I am driving in the big city, guys. I am in downtown Cleveland. I have a very, very special delivery that I am making. And I just think this is a huge deal, man. It makes me think about how far I have come. But it also makes me realize just how important it is to have a website. And I don't care what you're selling. It's the 21st century, guys and gals. If you do not have a website, you are in the wrong century. I believe when you see where we're going to be delivering wood today, you are going to be blown away. It is going to rock your world. This contact came through on the email. Wow. When I saw who this email came from, just time stood still. And I jumped right on this. And when opportunity is knocking, guys, you open the door. And what do you know? I closed the deal, and now I'm driving into downtown Cleveland. And we're going to be making a firewood delivery, probably nothing like you've ever seen before on YouTube. Well, probably very few of us have ever seen anything like this, but you're going to see it today. And I cannot wait. All right, guys, so stay tuned. I'm city driving here. I'm trying to be cool, and we'll see you down the road. Yeah, guys, so I'm in downtown Cleveland. The big tall building there is the Key Tower. That is the tallest building between New York City and Chicago. And I am heading to someplace special. And I do believe that this could be a big deal for Ohio Woodburner and our world-class firewood. So this is, I can't believe this is happening. This is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've told me to come here for the firewood delivery. And let's see how long it takes for us to get yelled at. So I am going to admit I am under stress right now. I am illegally parked. They told me to come here and they'll be right out to help me unload. And the moment I get in here, a big tour bus pulls right up on me. But here I am, guys. I am at the Plaza of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. And inside, you know, we got Elvis, we got Pink Floyd, the Beatles, all of your great rock stars that we all know and love. This is one of the world's tourist stops here in downtown Cleveland. You know, Cleveland is the home of rock and roll. When Alan Freed, the great disc jockey, came up with the term rock and roll. And did I ever think in my years of my humble beginning of a firewood delivery service, when I was just tinkering around with a free website that I was just trying to repurpose from a chainsaw blog to a firewood delivery service, that I would be here at the steps of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame delivering my cherry smoking wood. They have some kind of a promotion that's going on here. They're going to have like some barbecue on the Plaza, something like that. And they reached out to me because of my website. And, you know, this is not in my area, and that is just proof, guys. If you are serious about firewood, you got to get a website. You're invisible without it. And, you know, you got to expand your reach, expand your region. And certainly this has led to this. Well, I'll just hang out here. I'm still waiting. It just feels weird. I'm totally illegally parked. They said this is the loading area. I keep waiting for someone to come around here and ticket me. So I'll just hang out at my truck here at the Plaza of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And we're going to wait on this crew. They have all of the kitchen coming up, and they're going to bring out some trucks, and we're going to take it right up that ramp. Just makes me wonder, has there ever been a YouTube video done with a firewood delivery at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Probably not. Kind of exciting. Oh, here comes one of the helpers now, and I'm going to start getting this unloaded. Here we go. Yeah. Well, I got the best of both worlds here, guys. I am Standing in front of the Rock Hall of Fame, delivering some cherry smoking wood. I have a crew that's unloading my truck. I can stand here and admire the views. What a great day to deliver firewood, huh? So heck yeah, guys. So when my truck gets unloaded fully, I'm gonna try and park somewhere, and I'm gonna walk up onto the plaza. We'll see where the firewood's being stacked. I don't think I'll be going in. I don't know. It might be open right now. It's kind of earlier in the morning, but I will just show you around. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me and for my professional life. This is, who would have ever thunk it? But I know a lot of you guys and gals aren't from the area. You may never get a chance to see this place up close, so I will do my best to bring it to you, all right? But, you know, I'm not going to get tired of this view of my beautiful truck. Well, of my beautiful truck here in front of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I remember when they were doing the search for the city that this would go into. There was a lot of debates between Cleveland, New York City, Memphis, and there was a campaign that the city had. It was called The Rock Stops Here, and it sure did. And here we are, guys. I went ahead and parked my truck. I don't know why. I have this irrational fear of parking tickets. So I'm parallel parked on the street, but I'm right here by, this is Cleveland Browns Stadium, and I'm right next to the Great Lakes Science Center, and they do have some construction going on. But you know, this is that's the Key Tower. That's the tallest building between New York City and Chicago. And behind it, that building is Terminal Tower, and that was once the tallest building in this area before the Key Tower was built. But the Terminal Tower is one of the landmark buildings of Cleveland. I'm just gonna walk on up here, and we're gonna try and find where the wood got stacked. Those guys came out with a bunch of carts. They had my truck unloaded in no time. Oh, so this is the Inner Harbor of Cleveland, and that William G. Mather boat is a museum. But you know, of course, Cleveland is right on the shore of Lake Erie. I'll hold the camera this way, you got a better view of the skyline. So this is just a little walkway they have roped off during all this construction because you can't get on the sidewalk. And now we're starting to get a good view of the Rock Hall. And then we come around the corner. This is all that construction I was telling you about. And we're going right up onto the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Plaza. This is the Rock Hall. So I'm going to take you around to the front of the big sign. I think it's a requirement when you come here, you have to get your picture taken in front of the Long Live Rock sign. And I hear the Beatles in the background. I'm wondering if that's going to hit the YouTube algorithm to flag my video for a copyright violation. I see food trucks down in the corner. I think that's where I saw them trucking all the wood. Let's go on down here and let's see if we can find it. In front of the Hall of Fame, I'm just walking over to it. I just show you it's back in this back corner. And there's my firewood back in here. I love it. But on top of everything else, guys, they bought probably the nicest load of cherry firewood in Northeast Ohio. I'm here to tell you, that is awesome, and that is firewood fit for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, they have a barbecue pit back here. They do weekend, this is for sales, you know, for walk-up people. And they got my wood back here. I obviously did not stack this, but it's the thought that counts, guys. I like it. I cannot believe that my firewood is sitting right here in the shadow of an internationally recognized Hall of Fame, huh? Guys, I think you've made the big time. Do us proud. Do us proud, huh? That's a really nice shot. I like this. Okay, I'm going to go to the gift shop. I'm not going to pay to get in. I mean, what the heck? I sell firewood. But let's go on in and I'll see if I can get some good views on the inside. Just give you a taste of it. I made it through security, so I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I guess this is where you buy tickets. They got a gift shop, and let's see what we can show you around here. Okay. Looks like this place over here is for us. Just giving you some sights, guys, on the inside. And here's that inner harbor I was telling you about. That's Cleveland Brown Stadium. There's the William G. Mather. This is really cool. I like the architecture. It's different. It's cool. It's rock and roll, man. And for you Pink Floyd fans, this is the plane that they used in a number of their concerts. Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall. So, you know, these are the kind of artifacts that they put in the Hall of Fame. Well, I thought I would walk into the gift shop, and I don't know, man, it's cool. You can feel the spirit of rock and roll in here. So that was just some of the sights and sounds, guys, of firewood delivery. I know I get a lot of you guys asking, guys and gals, asking for more videos with deliveries. And people also like where I start showing some parts of Northeast Ohio, mostly the Mahoning Valley. But here we are in Cleveland. We're at the Rock Hall of Fame. And I just delivered a half quart of cherry smoking wood. Who would have ever thunk it, man? So, you know, I have some firewood at a museum back in Youngstown, the Steel Museum. I got firewood in a coffee shop for display. I got display wood at some restaurants. But I have never delivered wood to an internationally acclaimed Hall of Fame, the Rock Hall. So I just talked to the guys too with the firewood, and they have I guess this weekend, the Rolling Stones are in town coming here to Cleveland, so they're expecting a huge crowd, and it's cool, man. My firewood's gonna be running that barbecue pit on the other side of the plaza. Just gets me thinking, guys, the choices that we make and the outcomes that are possible, you know? Who would have thunk it? I almost went back to my cubicle. When Dad passed, I had 3 opportunities lined up. You know, you always got to keep your options open, and I definitely had that with my career. I had 3 legitimate job offers. I was also looking at doing a franchise. There was this franchise, I was talking with one of these companies, I was going to give it a go. But then I was thinking all of the things that I had to do for that franchisor or the franchisee, whichever, all of the things that I would be doing for these other companies, you know, why not do them for myself? I had an established company. I mean, it was fledgling, it was taking off. I didn't have that big of a portfolio of commercial accounts, of restaurants, of bundle, you know, and I hadn't really even gotten into residential yet. And I thought, you know, why should I spend all this time working for someone else when I can do it for Ohio Woodburner? I mean, we got to give credit where credit's due. My wife, she supported me in doing all this, because all she had to say was, you know, this is too risky. We got to keep the house, go back to your cubicle, and I would have. But no, she said, let's do it. So here we are. So here we are, and look where it's led me, to the doorstep of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But maybe these results aren't typical. I don't know, but maybe they're not typical because a lot of us don't take that step. And I had never done that before. I had a number of brilliant ideas that I never took action on. I've only taken action on one of them, and you're seeing it right here with Ohio Woodburner. Maybe this is something for you guys. If you have that brilliant idea, if you're looking for a reason, I am giving you permission to take that step, number one. And I think you can recognize that it is scary, that it kind of felt weird. I remember my first few days when I wasn't driving into the office anymore. It felt weird. It felt wrong, because that's just the way I had always lived. That's the way I was raised. And now things are different, huh? The benefits for me is that I can control my schedule. I can do and, you know, I can grow this as much as I want, but I can also take time to stop and smell the roses. I mean, what the heck, I have, I'm delivering firewood to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I can, you know, take a couple extra minutes just to look around and bring it to you guys as well. The other thing though, and I can't overlook this, is that it's for you guys as well, because had YouTube not taken off the way it has, I wouldn't have kept at this. People think that posting videos is pretty easy, but there is this grueling element to it, and it is a level of stress. This kind of stuff is easy. This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to get out and do these videos and bring all of this to you, because I know that there is a number of you guys and gals out there that chances are you're never going to get out here to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and through the power of Firewood, I am able to bring it to you. So maybe I need to hit the road. My meter's going to wear out on my parking meter, but let's all say goodbye to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They said that they'll be calling me again, because this won't last them through the entire summer, and I told them I'm their guy. I gave them my business card, gave them the invoice, and I am now heading on down the road. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me. And let's all say goodbye to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, huh? Everyone have a great day.